Welcome to the solution of PT activity. Here I would like to highlight few points which can be little issues for the configuration here. Uh, and the objective, you can see that we have to create a ACL. We have to create certain ACL, that access control list, to ensure that remote access to the routers available only from management station PCC. So what we need to do, just let me note it down, that first ACL to have remote access from management station PCC, which is 192.168.3.3. So next important thing is that access to the router R1, R2, R3 should be only permitted from PCC, the same PC, the management station. PCC is also used for connectivity testing to PCA. So PCC should have a connectivity to PCC. So PCC should have ICMP packets allowed, and we need to have this kind of services, which will be a major concern in case of ACL, which is DNS, that is domain, SMTP, FTP, and HTTP service. Now coming to the next part of the question, already the routers are configured with the basic passwords, that is enable password, password for console, password for line VTY. So for VTY, there is a local user, that is SSH admin, and the password is Cisco SSH. Now before configuring, you have to test few things, that PCC command prompt. We need to try to PCA. So let me open the original PT activity file and test this connectivity. So first and foremost, from PCC command prompt, ping PCA server. So we need to find out what is the IP of PCA. So look at the IP address of PCA, which is 192.168.1.3. So let me go to PCC. Go to the desktop, go to command prompt and ping 192.168. So I have to ping PCA. PCA means the IP is 192.168.1.3. So you have to keep in mind .1.3. So hopefully that ICMP packet has been blocked, or there is um, no, the packets are not blocked. So the pinging is happening. So since the pinging is happening, the next command is that you need to SSH to the L0 interface. So SSH to L0 interface is 2.1. So you need to type a command SSH accordingly. So SSH hyphen L, then you need to give a SSH admin, then IP address 192.168.2.1. So the password is Cisco SSH PA 55. So it is taking into router 2. So the second test successful. The third is from PCC, open web browser and type PCA server, that is again 192.168.1.3. So let me go PC and PCC and type this in the web browser to check that whether it is configured or not. So packet tracer 5.x. So you can change that web page also. So that web page is now visible. Now next step is from PCA server you need to ping PCC. So ping PCC is 3.3. So the server we can also ping 192.168.3.3, and both, since A could manage to ping PCC and PCC could manage to ping A, my first level of checking verification is complete. Now what I need to do at the very first stage is configure ACL 10 to block all remote access to the router except PCC. So let me complete the configuration. Uh, so what I can do is, only if I give a permission to access list 10 permit 192.168.3.3 and give a permission. So what I need to do is, here I need to type these commands to execute the basic things. So what I will do now, this is a standard ACL. So to implement standard ACL, I need to go to router 3 and give the permission accordingly. Router 1, router 3. In all the router, we have to type the same thing. So let me go and type it in router 1 and R3. Hopefully that this will be implemented for R2 as well. So I have done the same in all the three routers, R1, R2, R3. The configuration is same. Enable config T. So in all the three router, the first configuration, the first step of the configuration is that I need to secure ACL. So use the access class command to apply all access lists to the all incoming traffic on PTY line. So only one thing you have to do, that you need to go and type this command, enable config the access list 10 permit, only permitting this one, and then what you can test that SSH to 192.2.3 from PCC, this should be successful. Now again go to PCC, go to command prompt, type exit, and again the same thing, and type the password. Let's check what is the password here. SSH admin. Cisco SSH PA55. You can see R2, this is successful. Same you can try for other network as well. So R1 you can try 1.1, 1.1 also you can try, and the password will be same. The password will be same. Password will be Cisco SSH PA. So now you can see that only R3 PC3 can have access. Now let me go and type it from PC1 SSH hyphen L 192.160. No, I have to give the username. Sorry, I have to give the username. The username is SSH admin, then 192.168.1.1 connection failed, 2.1 connection failed, 3.1 connection failed. Because I have what I've done, I've configured in such a way that only there is a connectivity from PCC. Other everything should be failed. Now next step is creating a numbered ACL in access ACL 100. So R3 block all packet containing source IP address from the following pool, that 127 loopback address, and any RFC 1918 private address or any multicast address. So you need to block all these three types of ACL in R3. So let's see the next blocking in terms of R3. So these are basically three types of private IP address. So in router 3, this will be the configuration to permit other IP address other than private networks 10.0.0.1, 172.16.0.0, 192.168.0.0, 127.0.0.0, multicast is 244.0.0.0, and this is the range, and by this range you can actually block on R3 all type. /8 you can see that it will be 0.255.255.255. What we have done 0.255.250. So accordingly we have configured. Next is configure ACL 100 to block all specific traffic from outside network. So the blocking traffic from, by default if I block 10.0.0.0 and 172.16.0.0 and 192.168.0.0.0, by default this ACL will block. Now next is you need to apply that on serial interface 001, that let me check. So this is what your configuration all about. Now we need to check one more thing, that is ACL 110. So ACL 110 in R3 is basically to permit three network, so that this access group is permitted, this 3.0 network, since we have denied all home network 192.168.0.0. So this we are creating another access list to permit this network. If we do not permit this network, then 3.3, that VCC, which is having management access to all the network, will be blocked. So this basically, these two commands are to create this access list. So this is basically a command to allow this 110 as the access list. And we forgot to implement this. So after this will be, there will be a serial 000 where 100 will be implemented. So this was the command for the first phase of 100, and this was the command for second phase, that is 110. Now let me go and check the other part, that is 120, where permit any outside host to access DNS. DNS means domain, SMTP, FTP on PC8. So use the access list command to create a numbered IP. Numbered ACL, that is 120. Use the IP access group command to again apply on serial interface 000. Now modify that ACL again to actually have incoming ICMP packet. So permit ICMP packet here. So let's find out the ACL all access list for 120 and verify accordingly. Now let's do it one by one. So first is that DNS. DNS is again, port 53, or we should permit UDP port. So we write access list 120 permit UDP any host to this particular IP, because basically DNS server is my 1.3. So any host to DNS server 1.3. So then again, this is again a SMTP server. So we are again putting SMTP. Then we have given FTP also, and 443 SSH. So we have also have SSH. So 443. So you can see we have blocked accordingly. So after that, we have to also commit, okay, ICMP. So this is my 120. So thank you. If any doubt is there, please let me know so that I can clarify accordingly.